All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our
Hello.
very unprepared stream of. So what
This
what we're
is
gonna do?
this is intentionally not prepared. That's the
Yeah,
idea.
exactly,
So be
exactly.
spontaneous and
Yeah, indeed.
improvise.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to code a little bit on a game that we're building for a game jam called GameOff 2021, which is something that GitHub holds. So it will be interesting, and I guess we might do some art too, or what did you say, Eric? Some pixel art?
Yeah, maybe we can try to put some pixels together and make some not so good but kind of good
Uh,
sprites.
yeah, I think they look great. They will be perfect. Let's see. Yeah, what should we start with? Sharing then.
Let's take a
I don't,
look. What is the state of the game right now? It's been a while.
yeah.
And
Do you want to
I've been
share screen, or
around.
should I do it?
Up to you.
Okay, you go ahead and share, because I have no idea if my sharing will work.
Let me move some windows around here.
Let's see. I'm gonna post the link on on Discord too. No, yeah, on Discord. That's what it's called.
Oops. And you
Where
add
do I?
my screen to the stream.
Oh, it's true. I'm the one in control. There we go.
I hope this is available.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like the terminal is a bit hard to see, but I don't think you'll have to see anything in there anyways, since it's just like Flutter run and whatever.
Yeah. This is. Oh, I think first thing we could do is to put our sprites here.
Yeah,
Put some units.
that sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, will be a learning curve for me. This too. I've never even used Tiled before, so it will be very interesting.
Yeah, you and me both, my friend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We maintain the library, but we haven't used it.
It's called teamwork.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're depending on mains. And okay, we're going to have to depend on Fire Atlas on main too, right?
Yeah. So if there is anyone listening, you should tell them what Fire Atlas is, because I don't think it's very well known.
Yeah, that's a good call. Let me show easier. Fire Atlas is a small tool that we developed that helps us to create sprites. So we have we have an image with a lot of frames from animation and many animations on the same file. We can use it to make it easy to. So like this is already selected. So basically you just came here, create a new selection, say my animation, and this will create this thing. And then on the code, you can just call, I'm gonna show the code, but basically just call your Fire Atlas file dot get animation, pass the name from it. Is way simpler than have to manually put the step time, the frames, and things like that. All right, so I don't remember exactly the path of Fire Atlas. Let's check on GitHub. Packages. Same Fire Atlas. Let me copy this. I hope this will work. I don't know how well Git dependency work. Yeah, we got some problem here. Yeah, how do we do that? How do we fix that?
Did you hear me? I was on mute, but I was talking.
Oh,
But it
I
sounded
didn't.
like you responded to me. We need to put an override in the bottom for since we're using main, so we have to.
I don't remember how to use overrides. It is
see.
on the Fire Atlas?
No, it has its own section, and then all the packages will use the package that we point to. Yeah, better Google the syntax
Yeah.
because I never remember that.
And it's override. Basically, just have to copy these, right?
Yeah, I think that should be enough.
Yay.
Awesome.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look. We have there I have some.
Yeah, they're just skeleton classes, but they don't have anything in them.
Cool. I have added two Fire Atlas, two files for our assets. Let me open this again. We have this bug theme.
Nice.
And also this human here, sprites, humans, foot soldier.
Awesome.
So,
Can you? Oh yeah, you can. No, there you can show them. Show the bug like that too, because it's hard to see it when it's small. Yeah, I like the walking style of the human. It's like.
yeah, it's weird, but I like it.
No, it's cool. It's awesome. That's a nice feeling to it.
And here we go.
Yeah, awesome.
It's kind of, I like what Johan said. Like it's both scary and cute at the same time.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
the aim.
All right. So why do we have this unit thing?
So the unit is the sprite animation group component, because I reckoned that we would use that for everything that is moving around.
Mm-hmm. So should we, because we have 4 animations per unit, right? At least for walking, at least.
Yeah, and I think I put a general state into the unit too, that we can use together with the.
So animation state, this zone, right? I go moving, attacking. And also have the direction.
Exactly. We can add some more there if we need.
Yeah, but we will need also to have like more groups here, right? Because if it's moving, for which direction it is moving? So maybe like moving
Right.
down.
Is it not possible to have like a tuple somehow? Because it's we don't actually need an enum there. I think we can type it to whatever we want. So we could have directions and states separately in 2 different enums, and then combine them to.
Yeah, but then we will not be able to use the Inspire animation group component because it is a state machine based on this enum, for example.
Yeah, but the enum we can say that it goes from a tuple of animation state and direction to the animation that we want, right? Because it doesn't necessarily have to be an enum there, right? It can be any type. I think.
Yeah, it can be anything.
So if we create, how is that best to do in Dart?
Yeah, there's no tuple in Dart. We can have a list. That's the closest.
Yeah, or a class that just contains both of the enums, and then we have a comparison function on that, maybe.
Oops.
So just like a class that wraps to enums. Couldn't we use that in the map?
Yeah, so okay.
And then we use an equals function in there that checks on the enum values.
Sounds good. What do you propose for the name of this class?
What did we name the other one? Maybe we should name that animation state, that class.
Unit animation state.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Awesome. So this animation state. And we will have here.
I think you should probably increase the font size a little bit. Or what do you say in the chat, folks that are actually looking at the stream?
This bigger. All right, so on this class, what was your idea here? What we will have here? The enum and the...
Both the two. So we create another enum too, which is like direction states. And right, we can move in the animation state enum into there too, maybe.
Let me move this here.
Yeah, or move it somewhere else later. Let's move it in there now for now, and then if we need more animations that use the same enum, we can move it again. Chris is asking if it's a NVim GUI that you're using, but it's just,
yeah, it's Vim R. It's a GUI for Mac.
Vim R.
Vim R. It uses Vim under the hood. All right, so here we have both things, right? So our animation state and our direction.
Nice. And then we can, should we have we could have like a const constructor for that, right?
Yeah. By the way, if Chris is watching this is code action. I can do some cool things.
Ooh, nice. That's awesome. And then we should do override the equals class or equals method.
Can we use the actable package?
The what package?
Actable. Let me show you. It's a very handy package.
Actable.
Let's grab in there.
I don't think I've ever even heard about that package. That sounds great.
Oh, really?
What does it do?
It makes our life easier.
Okay.
To have basically just have to have these props. And we put here animation and direction, and it takes care of implementing the equals and the hash code.
Oh, okay. So it was one line instead of 4 lines.
Yes.
I guess it's much more useful for bigger.
Yeah. I mean, for this case, it's not that It don't have that much, but for more complex classes, it helps a bunch.
Indeed. Yeah, the hash code can be a pain when you
Yeah.
using different prime numbers and stuff.
Animation state, right? Okay, so how do we start this? Any animation state with the animation state animation state idle and any direction.
Maybe we could put this as a default. Oh, this is the unit class. Yeah, you're
Yes.
way in front, way ahead of me. So in the isodirectional space, what is up, right, left, and down?
That's that's arbitrary. At least from
Yeah.
what I see, what I saw, it defined, and that's
Okay.
it. Cool. All right, so let's jump to our any unit. Let's go to the human foot soldier infantry. Cool. And here we can add our animations, right?
Yes.
I think it is animation, and it is a map. So first thing, you're going to need to import FireAtlas themes here. And FireAtlas.
Raphael is here too. If people that are watching don't know who Raphael is, he's the creator of the Bonfire library, which is like an RPG maker library that is built on top of Flame, and it's really cool too.
Do we have GameRef, right? No. Should we add GameRef on the unit?
Yeah, that will probably be needed later.
Yeah, actually we need it now.
We'll need it right now, yeah.
What is the name of our game?
Mm.
So here we should have FireAtlas. And the asset is name images, sprites, humans, foot soldier. I think I got it right. Images.
Nice.
I'm not sure if you have to add assets here. I don't remember. We will test, and if it fails, we can.
Yeah.
Cool. So now we need to, let's put a turning comma here. So let's start our, have to do all of them, at least idle and moving, at least for start. I don't have an idle animation for for our sprites, but you can probably use the same animation for now.
Yeah. Just to get something out on the map.
Yeah. Cool. So unit animation state. Animation state.idle, and then what is the other one? The action. Animation. Is around here. Oh, I have to import this. Down here now. Let's make this name it.
These maps are gonna get huge when we put all the permutations in there.
We're gonna use this whole day, this whole stream just doing this.
Yeah, and since it takes string there in get animation, I guess we can't really make a function for creating it either.
That, sorry.
That'll be fine.
Cool. Title down. I have no idea what will be the map in here, but let's just put values here and can.
Yeah, now we'll check when we get something on the screen.
Let's.
So to put the position component inside of tile, does it like handle that for us, or do we have to do like the transformation from the axis aligned space to the isometric one?
Let's try to take a look on the examples because I have no idea.
Good idea.
This is cool because you are live in testing our examples.
Yeah.
And lib, maybe it is. Actually, I don't.
Don't we want the flame tiled example? Or maybe that one doesn't even. Oh yeah, we have one right in there.
Yeah. I know. I think it says playable, isn't it? Playable. I thought it was. What's it called? Yeah, these don't have much.
All right, so we But how are the other assets put on the tiles? Because they had some like grass and stuff in it.
I remember Lua was working on a game.
Oh wait, that is just with that matrix that is in there, right? That's the background stuff.
Yeah, that's the background. Oh, this will take a while to find.
Yeah, I guess he has like 200 repositories there. Ah, nice.
And here there is a sprite.
Super.
Okay, character is just a sprite component, so that's good. Or maybe it's on main. There's this character. Yes. Each is a component itself. Oh no, okay. It receives a block. What is this? Look how it receives a block.
Okay, so
Right.
that's where it starts.
Yeah.
Okay, and that block is somehow used to tell where it should be put.
Maybe it is from Flame, because you can see a block.
It's probably from Flame Tiled then, maybe.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Heavy game. So yeah, okay. So let's start. What is the unit that I was working on? Infantry.
Oh yeah.
What it receives? Position, a size, and a priority. Wait, what? They are all optional. Why this is complaining? Oh, because they are positioned, they should be probably.
Ah yeah. Exactly. We probably don't even want the position thing later. Guess we want the block there.
Yeah, this is just.
Okay, that's a
Just a
very simple
simple
class.
Yeah.
But I guess it's used to convert between the different spaces.
Here is the trick thing.
Mm.
I think maybe we should make this block thing something from units, so all our classes have this.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
exchange, you can just remove position there, right? And put block instead.
let's try before, because we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to change on all units.
yeah, just put it on. Let's try to get one sprite to render first, at least.
Yeah. And this is required because we need somewhere to place this.
And you can just do this block there, right?
Yeah. Update, update, and let's copy this line.
And if anyone that is watching have any questions about the code or I don't know, anything in general, just shoot them out in the chat and we'll try to answer.
Is this offset? I think it is.
It probably has to
Probably.
position it properly
Yeah.
on the block.
Yeah, let's just comment this for now.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just say something. Yeah, that's it. Then let's start our infantry. I don't know, 5A. Let's just show something before. What is the default animation that we... Idle up, sounds good. Let's try running.
Okay. Let's see if we get magic or a crash. Or nothing at all.
Let's see if you're going to be proud or ashamed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, ashamed it is. There is nothing there.
You can only use has hitbox collidable feature if games that has what?
Why does it have hitboxes? Is that something I have done? I don't think so.
Has
Check on.
hitbox?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I guess I thought that we were gonna make them collide. We probably will at some point, but I didn't implement it all the way.
All right. So no
there
answers.
is a question of what game we're building. We haven't introduced it
Yeah.
anymore, and also we barely know ourselves. But we're building some form of it's called RTS, right?
Yeah.
Where
Let me.
yeah, explain. You have the whole backstory and stuff. You can do a brief explanation of.
Yeah. So we are doing the game gen from GitHub the GameOff. Let me grab the drive document. Oh, it's on the other. It's on the other account. Sorry. Yes. So this is what we are going for. I mean, we are trying to, of course, not get to this probably, but the idea is to build a real-time strategy game, and we are doing the game gen from GitHub, the GameOff, which the theme is bugs. So you are basically doing StarCraft reverse. So instead of playing with the humans, you play with the bugs, and you have to save your world from being invaded from the humans. And that is where we are taking a lot of reference from both StarCraft and Command and Conquer. And that's it. That's a classic RTS. So you command units, you build these structures, and that's it.
Yeah, I love how like we had this little document describing what each like entity in there should be, and there was something called a worker, and I asked Eric if is this worker like an ant, and he's like no, it's not an ant, because ants, it's a human concept or an Earth concept, and the humans have destroyed everything on Earth, and that's why they have come to this bug planet to invade it. So he has a lot more story in the head than is in the document, which I love it.
That's called immersion.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is the problem. I don't have. Where is my Chrome? Okay. Oh, probably need to put the path on the pub spec. Sorry. You only have images, and Dart don't. Flutter actually don't go.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
inside.
not recursive. It would be so nice if it was recursive, because every time you always forget the folder or something.
Yeah, let me put the workers here as well. Hieves. Oh, by the way, Hieves is the name of the race of our bugs, the good guys.
Yes.
Here. Assets, image, sprites, humans doesn't exist, but it does exist. Assets, image, sprites, humans. Trace.
Assets, images. Huh.
Let me try running this, because this is correct.
Yeah, it looks correct to me too.
It is incorrect.
How can it be incorrect? Is there like a spelling mistake or something somewhere? Assets, images.
Assets. Images. Sprites. Humans.
That is so weird.
Okay.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
Now we got the comment that someone saw what we saw too. I think the stream is a few seconds off, so I think the person in the comment field realized about the same time as we did.
Come on, Chrome. Whoa, no. Oh, I removed
the images.
images. Maybe I'm going to try to run this on.
Ooh, ballsy.
Yes, it has a little better hot load. Oh, we have to create the folder.
Is it faster to run desktop mode than web?
Sometimes. In my experience, the thing that it's better, it's the hot load. The hot load from web actually don't have hot load, only hot restart. And the hot restart on web is sometimes a little buggy.
Yeah.
And the first build will take a while.
Indeed.
Okay.
Our
problem is probably because we don't have size.
Yeah. Right.
That's size
yes.
is a
Yeah, yes, set it there.
I don't know, 50-50. Let me try something.
And what is the priority of the... Maybe we're rendering the tile thing in front of the...
Yeah. Let's go with 10. That's pretty sure. Actually, all units should have the same priority, I guess.
Yeah. But how does that work with priority and tile? Because it must somehow prioritize which is in front of which, depending on what block they're standing on, right?
Oh, wait, this is wrong.
Aha! Whoa, look at that. Can you put some zoom on the camera and we can see it a bit closer?
I don't think we have a command for that yet.
I mean, you can just put camera.zoom equals to like 5 or something.
Oh, 5. That would be a lot, right? I mean, sure.
Maybe.
Yay.
Yeah. And it is moving. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Should we do? Should we commit this and push this? I think we can just push it directly to main, and because then we can share the repository so people can look at the code at the same time if they want to.
I'm really impressed with that. We were able to do that.
Yeah. Wow, we managed to do something.
My God. Where is my terminal cursor? Yeah, I'm gonna push with the macOS folder as well. I just push it. All right. What should we tackle next? Should we try to fix the positions?
What happens now if we put in 2 of those ones on blocks behind each other? Will the rendering work? So if we just add another infantry on the block behind that infantry, does it somehow fix the rendering position for us, or like how does it order priority and the render position from tiled? Put it on the one like this. Yeah, what is that then? Looks correct, right?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
I don't think so. I think we should see the head of this.
Oh, we don't see the head?
No.
Okay. Because now this one is added after the other one, but it is behind.
Yeah. I don't know how to solve this. We'll need to change priority on the go, on the fly.
Holy shit! That we should build that into flame tiled.
But let's pretend that this don't happen yet.
Yeah. That is a later problem, and it's not something very fun to watch while we solve it, probably.
Yeah, that's probably something to improve on Flame itself, on the isometric component itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. So what can we do next? What should we do? Should we make the directions correct so you can have a template for the next unit?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So the full, I want to know what. Okay, so it's idle and look up. Sounds good. Yeah,
but
this is very this is really confusing.
So should we say that up is like up to the right?
Let's see our Fire Atlas again.
Maybe we should change those states, the direction states, so that they are up, right, up, left, down, right, down, left.
Sorry.
So that they match what's in there.
Okay. Left.
And then we can actually generate that code if we have have that, because then we can just stringify that enum values and put them everything into the animations map.
I forgot how to code in Dart for a moment. So
in Fire Atlas, we can set any name of the animations, because then we can set them so that they match in there, and we can just do like toString or whatever. And
now I get what you mean. Okay, so
so we don't have to do everything manually.
Oh, stupid. We can just rename it.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't. It's disabled.
I wonder who disabled it.
Yeah, this is open source, so who knows?
Anybody could have done it. It will be quick to make them again, at least.
I think I use this. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we got a suggestion that we can use southwest, southeast, northeast, and northwest. Yeah, we could use that too, but I think it doesn't really matter which one we use. Now we already started.
Yeah. And finally, upright. Oh, I can't delete it. Yeah, desktop is a little bugged. Yeah.
Someone was talking about that bug with the text fields and Flutter on desktop, I think.
Yeah. This is an old build, to be honest. I didn't generate a new build. I think this is like, oh my god, like more than 6 months ago. So maybe
okay.
this is, yeah.
Could be fixed now then.
Sounds about right?
Looks correct, indeed.
Save. Cool. So let's stop this. And here, whatever, up, down. Nope.
Up, down. that one will look interesting.
Okay, so now we could make, how can we generate this?
We can, if we do, we can map our animation state, and then we can, inside of that map, we can map our direction state, I guess.
Animation state dot value dot map.
Yeah, probably name it animation state, since we will have animation later too. And then in there we can map over the direction state.
Oh my god, direction state. We could do a for each here instead.
Depends on if we want to use the output or not. We could use just the output of those ones and flatten it, but it might be easier with for each.
Yeah.
All right, we can just add to the map, of course, that will be nicer. Get the animation, right?
Yes. And then this is yeah. We have two parts. The name of the improve this later. This is all here. That can be a connection.
It's because we can't know that there is one.
Not beautiful, but
Yeah. Okay.
oh.
Nice. That looks a lot better than before.
I'm not happy with this and this, but we can think about a solution later.
Yeah. Those refactorings are quick.
We can then actually put this code on the unit class.
Yeah.
And then we just create an abstract method or attribute that informs the atlas. Yeah. Oh, that worked on the first try.
Magical.
That's cool. Yeah, but this is putting all the animations to the same thing, right?
No.
Yeah, I mean moving, idle, attacking, dying.
Right. Yeah, you mean like that? Yes. We have to have. Yeah.
Wanna do some art? So I'm not even going to animate this. Oh, I can draw with trackballs.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make it stop.
Nice.
Then later I can add some. Oops, this is the wrong direction. This. Yeah, that's right. We have file atlas for it. Should be true. Cool.
Nice.
And here we go again. So up. Oh no. Down left. Left. And up here. This is the beauty of using file atlas, because you can just have this structure done, and then later we can update the file atlas and it will just work on the game.
Sounds good.
Oops. Let's see if it was created. Yes. And then we need to map somehow the files to the different animation stage.
Right. Yeah, should we just have a string name in all the units or something maybe? And the name will be the same as the name of the file.
Do you want to code a little bit, Spyle?
No, it's fine. You can continue for a bit.
Sounds good. Okay, so
it's really nice pairing, actually. We haven't done that ever, I think.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe we can have like a method here for moving as a, and then file as a. Is this class not abstract?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this
and
is...
they could just be getters, right?
Yes. Can I create abstract getters?
I think so. Isn't the get is after the string, I think?
Yeah, I never remember that. Oh, this is something.
So red means that it works. Or...
Cool. So here I have get. Okay. Get method.
We could have some like base path, and then we don't have to copy the sprites / humans on all of them.
So maybe humans we need because we also
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the name we gave, right? Cool. Probably need to put this code on the units. Yes. Into the import here. Maybe we can just do hard coded for now. So like
Yeah.
idle atlas, idle asset. Because there, then don't need this. This can be the first thing. And then here is idle. And here is idle as idle atlas. I'm gonna put this format so it can repeat yourself.
Semicolon there and then too.
Yeah. And the same thing. That's it, right?
I think so.
Okay. We don't need to override it anymore. Override here. And I'm going to need to add these methods on all units. Can just add some things here. Are we going to treat structures as unit as well?
I think we have building there too. I don't remember if building is.
Yeah, because I'm seeing command center under the units folder.
Yeah, I think it was just which for each team there. But we can structure it however. We could have a buildings folder under humans, or we could have, yeah. Oh yeah, units. Humans are under units. Yeah. Check
Yeah.
what. I think maybe building is a part of unit, or extends from unit.
Yeah, they will be way simpler, right? Because they don't move. They don't have many states.
Yeah, but they will still. I mean, we don't really say. I mean, we will maybe have something where the building is destroyed or something. So as long as we have more than one state, I think it will fit under unit. Just have speed 0.
Yeah.
We can look at that later.
And maybe we can have some abstraction like entity, then from entity we have unit and structure or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, where is our little guy?
We get some paths wrong again, maybe. Humans. Oh, we never added that that path thing, right? Or did we?
Yeah,
Like,
there are no errors here.
but I mean, we only have humans.
Oh yeah,
Not the
true.
not
So,
the sprites as it's things.
assets, sprites, F. We need some better errors here, I guess. That's there. We have no error in the console. Yeah, now we have
Still gone.
assets. Oh, no assets. I keep forgetting that. Yay.
It's also confusing because it's a mix. On some places you should use it, and on some places not.
Actually, assets, no assets you never need to use.
If you use R loading things, right?
Yeah.
But isn't it if you like load an image or raw, then you have to use assets?
No, you don't need. You
No.
don't even need to use images. Like here, load just tile set.
Yeah. But I mean, if we didn't use any flame things.
Oh yeah, that's a flame thing. True. All right. What about now? Let's make this little dude move.
Sounds good.
I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah, because then we need some form of path algorithm or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we should I don't know, select him first or something simpler.
Sounds good, but we need to think some mechanics because right now, if I click and drag, I move the
Right.
game itself.
But
So-
we can still do it on click, right? And then we can say that it has clicked on something, and then we disable the pan. Or does it not trigger on?
Oh, hang on. We have zoom.
Oh, Luan must have done that.
Yeah. It's a little bit okay. So let's remove this. Yeah, trackpad zoom is weird, but the mouse works better. Okay, so maybe we should implement that we only move the camera if like we are holding space as well.
Yeah, are we focusing only on browser and desktop now? Maybe we should say that we do that. It will be easier with the controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically you have to not put this method together here. because a mouse move. Okay, mouse move just move the cursor. We could do this, the unit selection. That would be easy to do, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so this is, there is no mouse move, no mouse. Do we have tabs? No, let's add a tab here. Cool. And then we can add another method here. Tab. Hello. We need that because we need the information here. Tab here. And then just copy this because if you need the same thing. Cool. And then I think we need to go through our children and see if they have this block, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And this should bring up where.
Yeah, I wonder how we're gonna do with priority, because if we later we will know which order they are in, so then we don't have to check through the whole list. But that's a later problem.
Yeah. So child is unit. What is wrong here? Invert.
Oh yeah, sorry. The PPP guy has another, or girl has another suggestion here. And they say in most RTS you move the camera by moving the cursor near the edge of the screen. That's a pretty good idea, because then we can dedicate the dragging to selection.
True. Let's do the selection and then, because that's almost there.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, we need to put block on unit. We haven't done that yet. Because block is right now, it's only on the infantry. This will break everything. There is a building class. I think it's only the folder that's wrong.
I think the building class extends from unit, though, if I remember correctly.
So maybe I need to fix that first. Yeah.
And we can remove position from everywhere, right? Because we only care about the block.
That's correct. It will take a while. So we're talking format the whole project.
Boom, boom, boom.
Almost there. Position.
PPP had another suggestion here, and they said that you could maybe make priority based on the block they're on, like X plus Y or something, and then when they move blocks, you change the priority. And it like we're gonna do that, but the problem with the ordered set, which the children is based on, is that like we have to reorder the whole set every time a priority changes. So maybe it won't be a performance blocker in this game, but we'll try.
Yeah.
But otherwise we will have to reorder all the children in every tick, and I think that's going to be really expensive. So we might have to come up with something smarter.
Yeah. Especially when we have a lot of units on the map.
Yeah.
And then this select that unit. And then let's just print for now.
Sounds good. We had a little selector thing, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no. That
Close, but no cigar.
I click somewhere that.
Oh, okay.
Let me do a zoom. It should work because the selector is working.
Yeah, exactly.
It is the same.
Can you print the block that it's clicking on every tap down?
Five nine. Yeah. Maybe it's the offset the problem. Remember that we had that offset thing.
But it's still on the same block, right?
Yeah, here is working. It is printing. If I go to the adjacent.
So if you set the offset to 0, does that change things for the?
It's from here. Oh, I remove. Okay. Oh, wait. No, the alpha. Okay, that's good. nuance. Yeah, no. That's interesting. I don't know why it's not selecting.
So it's off by, if you press the corners, what does it say on the blocks?
If you want, okay. Oh, I removed the print, I guess.
Oh. Maybe it's there was something on the tiled library. I remember before that something was off by 1, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it says 0001. Yeah, seems about right.
Yeah,
I think it's the renderization that is off.
That could be it.
Let me go back.
But then why does the rendering of the selector work? Can we check on the rendering for the selector?
The render for the selector. What is it? Selector.
Yeah.
But there is the thing. The selector doesn't have height, but our little guy here does.
Does that matter?
I believe so. Because this offset that we were seeing on Lua's game, remember?
But then the calculation for the height is wrong anyway, since it goes like sideways instead of...
Yeah. Mesh. You see this vector. I know the values though. Maybe this is.
But
the height.
You're only checking towards the static block that we set in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
How can it have anything with the height or offset to do?
Okay, so this is...
That is offset by amount of squares.
Yeah.
So that that makes sense. I thought it was pixels. Sorry, yeah, what like logical units or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what is happening, but the next one works.
Nice.
Actually, what is this? I don't know. Maybe we should ask Lua about this later.
Yeah, I'll write a note about it.
We don't know. But the block is correct.
So is it the rendering or the get block that is off? When the offset is set.
Yeah, this is correct. I think at this 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 8 would be here.
Interesting that it's only off on one of the axes.
Yeah. Let's check with Lua later. Let's do the screen moving thing.
Yeah, that sounds good. So how are we gonna do that? We're gonna have. Should we just have some?
Probably on
Some-
mouse move.
Yeah.
So this logic still needs to happen because we still need to move the cursor with the selector with the mouse cursor. But if the map doesn't contain the block, maybe we can check if the mouse is on the beginning of the screen, no, because probably here.
Right. But we could have like these hover areas too, since we have the
Yeah, like have a limit, no?
which is set. But yeah, this calculation won't be that hard either. I don't know. We can do whichever, and then we can do it the other way later if we feel that we want to.
Like something like this. So if our position dot x 20 left, and then it's too much. 10. Actually, maybe we should have the game position, should have the game position for this.
And we probably want to do it even if it contains a block, because otherwise we might lock the user to not be able to go to one side if the map covers the whole side.
Yeah, true.
We can probably just
Maybe. Oops. The first thing we should do. And then on the else, we will have some else ifs here.
yeah. And then I guess moving left. I guess we can. Yeah, exactly. You have that as an else now. Perfect. The details.inf. No, it's called. Oh, did you change it? No, it's the details, right?
We don't have delta, I think.
What? No delta.
Yeah, but we can move like something that we would like.
Yeah, true. What would the
Zero,
delta even be when you're at the edge of the screen? This would be good. Yeah.
So like 0.5 and 0.
Oh, I see Sir Wolfenrein in the chat. Welcome to the party, Jochum.
Oh, but we need some states here because, like, while the mouse is here,
It will just continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's create a virtual here.
We can set the world bounds in the camera too, I think.
We can? How we do that?
I think it is camera.worldbound. Someone had problems with it in the chat today, though, and I have never used it, but it will be interesting to try it. For those world bounds. If set, this determines boundaries for the camera movements. So I guess like, yeah, we start with 0, 0 up in the left corner, right?
This is a hack. No, let me confirm this. Yes.
So maybe try a minus, because we have to have some minus, right? Otherwise you can never get it more to the right.
Minus 10 minus how much?
Yeah, so just try something else and we'll fiddle it.
And then we can hide. Is this the canvas size or the viewport?
Not the viewport, at least, and not the camera either. I mean, this is the world size that we want to have underneath. So we don't really have anything defined how big our world should be right now.
How would you put here?
Just put like 100, or no, it must be more, right? 1,000 or something. We'll see how much that is. I guess we can get some size from the isometric tile map component, and we can depend on that.
No, I can't move because I haven't finished it yet.
What?
Yeah, actually should work. The pen event is still on the. It is some reason broke again.
So we have, okay, looks like you can move one direction. Maybe can you move the other or up or something? It looks like it moved a tiny bit.
Yeah, it moved a little bit, but after that movement,
Huh.
it never moved again. Let's try.
If you set camera anchor to center instead.
We have an anchor.
I think
Camera.
so. It's not called anchor though. What is it called again? Oh, we have Luan here too, who has built the world bounce box thing. So,
Yeah.
so we have probably set the wrong box. But Luan, since you're in the chat, what is the anchor called in the camera? I thought you could set an anchor or something. Or it's an anchor for what we're following. That's it, but we're not following anything, so.
Yeah. I think this is not what we are looking for doing this.
Yeah. Because then we have to, like Luan said, we have to we have to convert it to the Cartesian coordinates and compare it with the. So yeah, let's just set some static values for how much we can move to the sides.
Yeah. Okay, so I create a vector 2 here, and then here we can let's just go with n minus 0. And then we probably should do this on the game update, right? I don't know how fast that will go.
And we
Yeah.
can nice.
Yeah,
Then we
need
can
trees.
multiply it with the holy shit. That is a loud sound.
Sorry.
um, then we can
It's actually
it's
Lua. What were you saying? Sorry.
We should multiply with dt in the
Oh
update
yeah.
method and have the speed.
Yeah. So here we can just have a direction then. So let's make our directions here. Let's say 0. And then how do we get the actual side of the canvas? I don't remember. It's camera dot
Viewport.
size.
Yeah.
And
But we probably want to have it on the effective size, right? Because we want it to move when you get to the edge of the viewport.
yeah. I'm sure I think we need the canvas because this is not related to the viewport. We don't care about transformations here.
I mean, if you move the mouse outside of the viewport, you don't want it to go all the way to the edge of the screen, right? You just want it to go to the edge of the viewport.
Let's test.
We can try both. Wait, right now we have like the full. We don't really see the viewport, right? Or do we? It's hard to tell since it's black.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I get it. Okay. Let's put this to const. On this. Is that right?
Nope. But close. Nice. And I think screen position you can probably, or it's in here, but it's a bit confusing that it's called screen pos. Maybe it can be called just mouse position or something.
This.
Yeah.
Good position because I don't like abbreviations, right?
Oh, you don't have refactoring in here. That's probably the best thing in the IDE, to just be able to refactor over all the
I
classes.
could do a find and replace it. Yeah, that's
interesting. So it always goes down if we don't do anything. Because what? Why?
I done something wrong again. Oh yeah.
Wait, if mouse position X is larger than blah blah blah, then we should go to the right, correct?
Oh, this is
yes, that's all. Nice. And nice.
Yeah.
All of that
Super
just
slow
work.
though. I
Yeah,
don't know,
but
fifth.
you can
Oh,
maybe just set the speed and
yeah.
times it with that in the update. Because right now it's moving one. What? Wait, it can't move 1 pixel per second. It looks way too slow. Oh, it's because we're not multiplying with DT yet.
Yeah.
So it actually moves 60 pixels per second. Then.
I don't know, camera movement speed. I don't know, like 50 pixels per second.
It's 60 now, so you will probably want it higher. If we're
100.
running at 60 FPS, yeah, sounds good.
And then forgotten here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is. Yeah. This is
Looking good. Maybe we should implement the corners too, so that you can go diagonal.
Oh, this is so nice.
Yeah. Very satisfying. Maybe we should do another commit and push this too. If
Yeah, let me just disable this, the
Yeah.
drag.
Mm.
Open here. It will implement the selection.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot to save this. Probably just forgot to do how to load. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Cool. What else can we do? Selection
Yeah, sounds good.
or movement?
I mean, we can implement movement just so it can move like one square, and then we can implement the algorithm for how it should move from one square to another square later.
Yeah, maybe we can use. I remember that Rafa built a.
The A star one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell am I going to find that? A star.
It's probably, I think.
A star. I don't think that's the one that Rafa did. Or is it? No, it isn't. Oh, we can check on Bonfire.
Ah, here it is. A underscore star underscore algorithm. That's the one Rafa did.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, but let's do like click and move to here.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, so first thing we have to do is select. It's like to actually select the unit. So right now we're just printing something. So maybe we can add a variable to the unit class. that will tell if that unit is selected or not.
Because then we can move several units later.
Yeah. Let's just deploy that. And then on our game where we do the print, and this is okay.
Maybe we should actually instead have a list of selected units on the game class so we don't have to loop all the children all the time.
Yeah. Good call. Then I don't need the and then here select that unit. Right. Add all. Into list. Oh.
I think we can do where first too, maybe. But yeah, this will be fine because we need.
Yeah, the first will break if none is selected.
Yeah.
Can't be assigned to. Okay, it's just a casting problem. Just not cast. We know that we only get units here because we did the checking here.
You can do where type in the children.
But where type is just a type, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then do
then
where
we have to
and move that in. Yeah.
I want to do on a single thing. That's all. Yeah, maybe more.
Luan also said use where type.
Yeah. I know, but I just want to do on a single.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cascade here, but that's better made probably. All right, so we will have to do a checking here, like this. When it tap, we need to check if we select anything. So if selected unit, then we add the units to selection. Otherwise, you do the movement.
Yeah. Otherwise, we do the movement. Yeah, right.
Okay, so how we do that? Maybe we can have a target variable on our unit, and then on the update method of the unit, we do the math to do that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Or just target. Cool. So else you will just iterate over our units. Cool. And then okay, so how can we move quite smoothly on this. I can have
So
like
what do we get back from the A-star algorithm?
I don't know.
Do we get back like a matrix or something? Or let's see here, I have the page open. Usage, barrier start, and okay, you get the paths of offsets. Okay, this is very easy to use. That's nice.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that will be I don't know. Maybe Lo can help us, but block is a need. So, like, I don't know how we'll be able to do the smooth movement.
Oh, then we have to change. No, we can't change the offset because that was also offsets with blocks.
Yeah.
If we set the position, is that in relation to where it's placed as a block, maybe?
Yeah. Let me move this. This code should be not here, should be here.
Yeah. We got the. I'm talking to Luan now in the comments. We understood that it is on a block on the grid, but how do we offset the sprite from that block so that we can have a smooth transition from one block to another, so it doesn't jump like one block, next block, next
Yeah.
block, next block.
Like if click here, it goes.
Yeah. But we can start with doing that though, the jumping thing, and then we can do the next.
Yeah. Okay, so we have two blocks. We have our cut block and the block that we are going to.
Okay. So the position of the sprite is the offset from the block, I guess.
Well, you should join us and code this for us.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be cool. Like I told him to jump in on the stream, but maybe it's busy with other things. I don't know. How long can we stream for on StreamYard now, by the way?
Oh, it's quite late right now.
Like I'm fine with continuing, but you don't know how. Wait, I invite you, Luan. We can continue for a bit at least. Or I have time. Do you have
Yeah, me
more
too.
time too? Yeah. Copy to clipboard.
At
I
least
will
1
send
hour
it.
I have.
Yeah. Okay, check Telegram, Luan, and I can send you a link to join.
Let me push this.
I will go make some more tea. Be right back.
Let's put some art while I wait for it to come back. Oops. And, looks okay, I guess.
No, Luan?
Lou is here, just waiting for you to include him.
Oh, right.
You abandoned me.
Hello.
Hello.
How evil of me to leave you and you can't
Right.
enjoy it
I
properly.
was just watching the magic happen with Eric, awesome artistic skills.
Nice.
Just doing
That's
some
really
idle
cool.
animations.
Your beard is a lot longer since I saw you, and it was
All
only
right,
a few
it's growing.
days ago. It's really nice. Love it.
Oh, thank you. This is the lockdown beard.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, want to take over, Lua? Or do
Yeah,
I
do
take
it.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure what you guys are doing.
We're
Yeah, so-
winging everything.
We're trying to do the movement right now. So we already have the selection. So if I click here, we will have this a little R game that holds all the selected units, and we would like to do some simple movement. Like if I set this guy and click here, he goes there. And this is our unit class. It's very simple. So we have a block that is our current position, our current block, and here the target where we are moving to. And we have no idea how to make that here on the update, how to calculate like.
Yeah, so it seems that you are making it so like your position is computed based on the block. But you should do the opposite. Like your position is a source of truth because it has a double precision. And then you can make block be computed based on the current position. The map offers both ways to convert back and forth. And then you just interpolate, like you get the position of the target, and you get that vector, that's the direction you want to go, multiply that by the speed, and times time.
Okay, got it. So let's change this block thing.
But we should we allow them to walk like straight to where they want to go? I don't know how it works in these kind of games. Or do we want them to walk like blockwise?
Good question, because that will change everything.
Let's do it the simple way. Let's just walk straight over the tiles right there. At first, let's do that. But, so let's make that.
It's not that different. Basically, if we build it this way and we want to do block per block, we just need to move one block at a time. Like this thing will still work.
But we don't want to move one block at a time. We want to make it smooth, like.
It would still be smooth, I think.
Yeah, it'll just be the path will be different.
Exactly. So then we could just follow the path that we get back from the A-star algorithm, which is based
one
on
block at a time.
Yeah, but do you want to already do that, or let's do this?
No, let's start with the simpler version.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is that this block variable will just be the initial position. So we can use the source of truth to be the position, like Lou mentioned. So I'm gonna put this on the onload. So it calculates the initial position based on the block variable. If you have a target, so we have to get our current block, right?
I don't think you need that. You just need the position of the target block.
Cool. Block position.
Yes. Luckily, I added these methods to convert stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you have your position, which is a vector, and the target position, which is another vector. So you just subtract. That will give you the direction you want to go. And then you need to modulate that so the speed is constant. I think it's the opposite, right?
Yeah, sorry. Position. And
then we have an extension function vector too, which is precisely for that, which is, what was it called?
Is that one? There is a lot of things here.
Oh, yeah.
But nothing important, the extension.
Just import
What-
all extensions.
What did you want to do?
There's an extension function that I created that modulates a vector given a new length.
LERP, right? Linear interpolation. Wasn't that what we called it? Or maybe we had another name too.
It's not exactly LERP. It's like you have a vector that has like an angle and a magnitude, and I think it's called scale 2 or something.
Ah, right, that one.
Yeah.
Scale is a method from this.
No, I think it has to be scale 2, or because this will just multiply. I want like my one ignores the current magnitude. It changes so the next it sets the magnitude. It's not like multiplying.
Yeah, we have a scale 2 here. Change
Yeah,
the
yeah,
length
that's
to 1. To what?
no, to be the speed, which is you can create a constant times time.
Yeah, let's go with 100 for now.
Well, you need to multiply by time.
And then this is
We have a speed variable inside of the class already. You can just take that one.
we do.
That one is also set to something random. But it shouldn't be too fast or so, I think.
Yeah, we do. What is complaining? That is void, okay.
You need to dot. Yeah, or that. Yeah. Yeah, but that's only half of it because like now you're moving at your full speed in the direction you want, but you need to make sure you don't like overshoot. But I guess we can do that later. Probably. Are you setting the target when you click?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We could actually just use the move effect too. And we would just give it the position and we'll go there.
Oh, we need to select the unit.
Something's happening.
Yeah,
It's working?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you definitely need to fix the overshoot problem because otherwise it will be like slightly misaligned. Depending on your FPS.
Yeah.
It might also it can get in an equilibrium where it keeps like back and forth every tick and never reaches the end because it's like a harmonic oscillator.
Just like life.
Sometimes, yes. Definitely.
Okay, so I need to. Oh no.
Probably want to check with inbounds too.
Yeah. No, let's call this feature.
I guess the A star will also take care of all the bounce issues.
Okay, so we need to check if we arrived to the place. And
yeah, what I normally do is you can check the length of the direction. Because the direction is the original length of direction is how much you actually want to move. If that's less than your allow movement, which is speed times time, I just set your position to be the destination. Otherwise, you do the scale 2 thing.
Okay, so
I'll be right back. 1 sec.
And then we can, once we have reached position, we can also set the target back to null.
Yeah, so Lua's idea is to check direction before we scale it, right?
Let's see. No, to check the length between the target and the current position. And if that is lower than some constant, we just set it to the target.
We have length here, right?
Yeah, but it's not the length of the direction. It's the length between the target and the current position.
Yeah, direction
So
is that, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
so we check if it is less than speed. Is this, if I got correct from what?
Sure.
Target position and target is nothing now. Else. Position variable.
Nice. Good stuff. And now we can set the moving animation to.
Yes.
Or is it already moving? Yeah.
No, it's just idle. Okay, so. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Okay, so if we have a target, we're definitely moving. So we need to check the direction, right?
Right.
So
we can do the angle of the direction. I think we have an angle method on vector 2 that we can use on direction, and then we'll just have to have four cases there, where it is between.
we have angle 2.
Yeah, so then you can do angle 2 and then like vector 1 0 or something, depending on what from where we want to do the angle.
This.
No, so it has to be like x is 1 or y is 1, because that will be our like 0 0 angle, and then we will spin from that.
Like this.
Exactly. And then we
So-
can do some casing
Okay.
here. So bind that to a variable first, because we'll have to use that one in several checks. It's actually, it's not an x angle. It's just, it is the angle of the. So you can just name it angle. And then if is that signed or not? I don't remember. Can you click on it? I think it's maybe
it is.
exists angle to signed too. Yeah, use angle to sign. That will probably be easier.
That's between minus p over half and plus.
Exactly.
So what do you compare here?
No, minus pi divided by 4, right? If angle is larger than minus pi divided by 4, and then if it is smaller than pi divided by 4. Oh, we had a good comment here that we can do angles from 1 1 since everything is since it's isometric. Then we have to change
Is this what you want?
Yeah, it should be plus pi divided by 4 on the last one. And that should be... Wait, if that is... Okay, so that should be upright.
Animation state. Moving.
Maybe we can add a method to unit animation state that just changes the direction.
Direction. If direction.
Oh, it is, you're correct, it is pi divided by 2, not pi divided by 4.
I was just saying the whole angle goes from there to there. I don't know, like,
Yeah,
what you're trying to divide it into.
yeah. Yeah, let's do divided by 2. I was thinking the tau thing.
Oh yeah, the best constant.
Yes, why did they use 2 pi instead of tau?
Historical conventions,
Yeah.
often silly.
Yeah. Hard to break. You missed the N. Right after it.
No direct. Sorry, I'm hungry. I can't think.
Yeah.
What is wrong, but I can't.
One right after the K. It should be an N.
Oh,
No.
God.
Now it became even worse.
No.
And before the it was the letters were in the correct order before, but there was an N missing before after the K.
Between the
no.
K and the O. That's,
There is a
that now says uncount.
There we go.
Yes.
We made it.
Oh my
We
God.
got it.
I can't think anymore. And why the
Yeah,
hell this
I mean-
is wrong?
We have been going
it's
for 2.5 hours.
You need a question mark.
Yeah, correct. Can be no. And we should receive animation state here.
I think yeah. Oh, if you're receiving the animation state, it's like a static function, right? Like, I thought you were gonna keep one and change the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this function on current?
Oh, it makes no sense. Correct. I was thinking a copy with it kind of thing, but I don't know. Here, complain. Open to constant. Okay, so let's get back to this. So is this correct? Is this angle greater than minus pi divided by 4 and angle?
It should be 2, I think.
Hmm?
It should be divided by 2.
You have 4 directions, right?
Yes.
Of movement.
Yes.
Yeah, so it should be like, if this is the 1 axis, I might be flipped on video, but like this is the 45 degree. So
Yeah.
you can have like one option here, one option here, or actually should be around, right? I need to draw this. I don't know.
Yeah, but it since we have 4 directions, it must be divided by 2.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we don't get the full circle.
Yeah.
Okay, divided by 2 on both cases. Bases. Then on the left. Should we change the division here?
No, the division should be the same, but that one should go from greater than pi equals to 2, pi divided by 2, to just pi, I guess. Wait, no, that's not correct.
So I'm thinking if we get the normal angle, right? Like your directions is like up, left, up, right, down, left, down, right, right? So the directions we have are the dotted lines, right?
Yeah.
So you just want to know which quadrant you are, basically, because that's the best approximation for the dotted lines.
Yeah.
Right? So like if you are like on this direction, you're still on the first quadrant, so you go up right. Right?
Oh. Wait, but then it is pi divided by 4 then.
Yeah. But it's like 0 to pi
Yeah.
divided by 4,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not like...
No, it is minus pi divided by 4 to pi divided by 4. Because that is pi divided by 2, which is 1/4.
I'm thinking like we want this region, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the dotted line up to the corner there, that is what we're taking the axis from, the angle from.
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, maybe it's just simpler to take it from the normal trig circle.
But if we do,
Which would be this axis.
Yeah.
Because then it's like 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2. Right? Or, it goes negative the other way, but yeah.
Pasha came in and said,
Yes!
How to avoid confusion. Yeah, we agree. We talked about that earlier too. I don't know if you were here in the stream.
Okay, so enlighten me. What the hell is this tau?
Tau equals 2 pi.
I wonder if tau is not already defined, right? It's probably already defined constant.
I don't think so.
It's not? Maybe not. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm lost. You need to dictate for me.
So my proposal is to get the angle from the normal trig circle instead of...
Yeah, so you change on line 58 to 1.0 to 0.0, as we had from the beginning.
1,0.
Ah, yeah.
Where?
Line 58. Way further down. Oh, it's in the other file. No? What?
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
confusing.
Yeah, this is not the. This is the line number. This is how many lines from this line.
Ah, okay. But the line number in to the left is because it says 58 there, right?
Yeah, it's 58.
Yeah. So there you changed the second one to a 0.
Okay, here on the vector. And then on our casing here.
And then from 0 to pi/2, it's top right, and so on.
From 0 to pi/2.
Yeah.
And then
Top right.
it is upright.
Yeah, yeah. Upright, yeah, not left.
Yeah, upright.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So this is right angle bigger than pi/2, less than pi, then up left.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
then
guess-
from 0 to minus pi/2 is the bottom right. Less than 0.
Yeah, so it's 0 and bigger than minus pi. Yeah.
Over 2.
Over 2.
And
And
that's just
then-
else. You don't need anything there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. I guess we should use less
No,
than
that's the
and
down
equals
left.
to, but
Yeah, like the equals cases, it's like precisely
yeah.
in
I
the
mean, it will
middle, so-
it will never happen since it's pi, right?
I mean, you have limited precision, so I guess it could happen.
yeah, true.
okay.
Nice.
But
Awesome.
Is it working?
yeah.
Wait, is it working first time? That's not allowed.
Yes.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh, I see what you mean now, Spider. Yeah, you should definitely have the equal, so it doesn't fall everyone into the last else case, right? That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Like all of a sudden we'll start to walk
I
down.
thought you was complaining if it was like to the left or to the right.
Hmm.
I really not. I can't believe you got that right.
See, you just need to draw it. Guys, this is the key developer tool that you need to have.
Trigonometry.
Yeah. We
And a
need
notebook.
Now I need a cup width that I wanted.
Yeah, because then you want to keep the angle, just change the.
Yeah.
And then we should, we should add the equals to signs there, or equal or lesser equals to. And
Yeah.
larger than equals to. And we had a question for you earlier, Luan.
For me,
Or we think that something is wrong in there. The offset. If you
Yes.
set something, if you do the offset in there, it will work for the rendering, but then the selection is off by 1, but only on the x-axis and not the y-axis. Or was it the other way around? Do you remember, Eric?
Hang on, let me just start this and I can.
I'm not sure I follow the question.
Yeah, it will be very easy to show you. You can set an offset on the sprite and then bring back the on tap down get blocks.
It
Looks
worked.
good.
Yeah. Cool. So the thing that Spider is mentioning is that Let me open the game again. If game, yes. And then here. Yes, let's return block.
I see what you mean. You have to update the block inside the unit. Block can be a getter. You grab the source of truth, which is the current position, convert it to a block, and return that.
No, wait. We need to do that as well, but I don't think that's why what we're talking about. So this little guy is on the block 5.8.
Mm-hmm.
And when I click here, you see that when I click on the guy, it's 5.9. But 5.8 is here.
Okay, so I can kind of explain something along those lines. If you get the position of the block, that will return the coordinates of a corner of the block, I think. But that's not where you want to render the thing, right? You need to, since the sprite is like a Cartesian rectangle, you need to reposition it so that the anchor of the sprite is on the same point of the block that the Cartesian map, that the tile map defines as the position, right? Does that make sense?
I think so, but why? Okay, so it's always like the upper right corner or whatever, and that's why it's only off on one axis.
Maybe it's the center. I don't remember now which it is. But yeah, basically, I think what's happening is your infantry is on block 5.8.
But the click should be on the same block though, anyways. Like if we have an offset of 1.1, and we can see that the click should also move 1.1.
Okay, so can you click on the block that should be the 1.1, just so we know, like, to get some calibration data?
Yeah, that's
0.0. 0.0. Now, yeah. So right now, the unit thinks it's on the block 0.0, but the place where you end up rendering, it looks like it's on the block 1.0.
Yeah.
So you need to offset the rendering just so it looks like it's on the right place. Because basically the coordinate you get back from the block 0.0, it's like, let's say it's the center of the block, but that's not where you want to render the thing, right? Because you have your, isometric grid. I don't think it's the center. On the isomesh repo, there's screenshots that show all this stuff.
Is that just an anchor on the unit? Could we just fix with an anchor?
No, because it won't be. You could, but it won't be one of the predefined anchors because you need to convert that anchor to Cartesian. So you'll be like a weird number, like it would not be like a round number, like half and half.
Right. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put you up here. Yes, there we go.
So what the Cartesian map gives you is the first dot, but where you want to render is the other dot. So you see this arrow, it's a fixed offset that you need to apply, and that depends on the size and how your sprite is seen in the, like how isometric it is, basically.
Right.
Like how where the feet of your guy need to be inside the tile rectangle, basically.
But it doesn't make any sense because now we don't have any offset at all. Why is it rendering at the position it's rendering now? It is not close to one of the corners.
Because by pure luck, the zero offset ends up to being like one block to the left.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I think.
So we already know what we need. This offset is. It's one block. Like it's one. It won't be one block because we're talking about Cartesian. So it'll be like 45-degree angle, like vector 1 times something, right?
True, we can just do like Pasha says, right? We can set the anchor, and it should solve itself, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure it will be like one of the predefined anchors.
No, we'll definitely have to make our own anchor.
Yeah, but we can, thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
Yeah, you made a PR.
Did I? How do you remember that? It must have been so long ago.
It was. Yeah, I remember because I accidentally made it. I tried to make anchor more Enum-like, and one of the things I made was that it was like sealed.
Oh, right.
But
now
then
I remember.
During that night, I was thinking, I was saying, oh no, like since the beginning, I want an anchor to be customizable. I totally forgot about that. And then when I woke up, you had fixed it.
I'm visiting your dreams, stealing your ideas.
Possibly.
All right, so we need to set an anchor for.
I think you joined a bit late, Pasha, but we're not flipping the sprite. The sprite is built in Fire Atlas, so we already have the other direction of the animation.
Anchor here. I don't want to refactor all the events again.
Yeah.
Anchor. And is this? I can't think anymore. What?
So 0.5 there, I guess, and then
okay, it's relative. 0.
And then like 0.8 maybe.
Yeah, well, we need to play with it. Just
yeah, exactly. Yes, guessing.
Find a good one.
Yeah, we are. What?
Oh yeah, now you will have a hard time selecting the guy.
Because we don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can you make it go to the 0,0? I think that's the easiest one because we know it's the 0,0.
Good call. Oh no, this. I should probably move this camera to center.
Yeah, so it's definitely wrong.
Yes. Maybe try just anchor center first, and we'll see where it ends up, and we can align after that.
Yeah.
And let me put the camera on center because every time I hot load, I had to. I don't remember what is the attribute for this camera.
Snap to, I think.
Snap to size.
Yeah,
size divided by 2. Yeah.
I was looking for a variable. I don't know, 100 and 100. think the Y is fine. This is.
I think Pasha is suggesting that we set the anchor to be at his feet, and then on top of that, we apply whatever other offset we need, because that will allow us to scale the sprite up and down.
Yeah, but isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah, I also.
I think he's saying to break it down into.
Then we should maybe have 0.5 and 0.8 there, and then change the offset then. But we're probably not going to do any scaling or anything in this game. Like we have.
Well, we can always refactor.
2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. We only have 2 weeks left.
Oh, getting closer. I think that's good. Why is the selector? Is the selector right? Okay.
Yes.
For some frame, I thought the selector was in between blocks, because just a visual artifact.
Yeah, but our movement has a problem. I don't know if you saw, but our little guy just moonwalked here. Oh, here.
Ooh. So it wasn't right in the first time.
Or we broke it afterwards, but probably not. We haven't touched that part.
Yeah. We need to make a visual indication that we have selected the unit.
There's like a red square around.
Yes. Yeah. So right now we are storing the selected units on the game, but we could also.
You can have both, right?
Yeah.
Not normalized to store the same information twice, but it can be helpful with performance.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, you need to do the thing to make block a getter that we discussed.
But there's no handler here yet.
You need to rotate it so it's Cartesian.
Or we have a circle.
So it's the same.
That would probably look nice with a rectangle, I guess. Or will it?
What?
Maybe it will look cool with a small circle underneath. Glowing.
I don't know.
Well, we can try different things. We can have a circle with your glowing effect later, Eric.
Yeah. Cool. And break the performance for every. Oh, wait.
Painting style.
Wait, you are not selected. Why were
you didn't add the if statement?
Yeah, that would explain. Yay, look at that.
Nice.
How do you unselect though?
You can't. Once you selected your
Selection is forever.
forever.
You can select more units probably, but
But they
Yeah.
don't exist.
they always join the hive. The heave.
Yeah, how do we unselect? I don't know.
Well, normally if you click anywhere, it will unselect. And like to walk, it would be like right click. Like
True.
left click is exclusively selection.
Let's do that. So select. Right. Actually, we can always
Clear.
clear.
Can we use? Does it have support for right clicks in the browser?
Yes.
Okay.
There is a, I think it's secondary. It's a weird, like it's not like on right click.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you can use step. We'll have to use.
I think I have that on isomesh as well.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you have a detector for that. Oh no, I don't want to.
No, we do for sure. We do for sure. Let me see.
It's on gesture.
On secondary tap down.
On secondary tap down.
You need the secondary tap detector. Or tap up, I guess. Otherwise, Henan will be mad that they used the wrong timing.
Okay, so we have to move this. This. We need just this. Not this.
You don't want. Why is that if statement? A bit unclear to me.
Yeah, so let me remember that. We don't need this if anymore. At least this else we don't need anymore because we clear up there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just do select a unit dot selected equals true there. You don't need to iterate like all the previous selected units selected is already true. Your selected unit is a list. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, but like okay, so on line 4, on line 79 minus 4, you just need to iterate to select a unit list, the new list. Because you're like iterating over all the old units and remarking them as true. Like you just need to delete the S, select a unit. Yep.
Yeah, but selected the unit is a list. It is
Yeah. Just delete the
iterable.
S. Yeah, just delete the S. Yeah.
Ah, got it. It would be cooler if the selection was like the selector, you know, like.
That's easy. I think my tile set has other colors of selectors, so you could use that.
But where would we draw that?
On the block of the, I mean, it's the same code as the selector. It knows how to draw itself in the right block.
Sorry, I was just playing with that. Yeah. I think we should call it for today.
Yeah, it has almost been 3 hours, and it's 2 a.m. here.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
But
It's
this was so
midnight.
much fun, though.
Yeah, true.
Definitely.
I'll fetch some art later so you can have the idle little guy. Let me save this. Can finish later.
And push the code too, so if there is any viewers that.
Did you merge my branch? I had a branch on that thing.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
merged it. I mean, we didn't even
Thank
have tiled stuff
You're
before.
So kind.
I have done something very horrible this morning, though. I will see how long it takes you guys to notice what horrible thing I have done.
Oh no! Did you push straight to master?
Maybe,
I noticed a bunch of pushes.
but it was on Flame. It was not on here.
I've done that in the past too.
We will see if you notice what I have done. It will probably take a while.
Well, you probably pushed force on top, right, to remove it.
To remove what?
Your commit.
It wasn't my commit.
What?
You will notice at some point.
I will.
I did it on my local one first, and it worked well. So, all right, but should we call it for today? And thank you everyone that has been with us with all suggestions and comments. Been a great fun, I think.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
great. Yeah.
Should definitely do this more often. Very good way to spend a Friday evening.
Yeah. I'm tired though. I couldn't write the unknown word. I mean,
It makes sense. I mean, you have work today. I have what have I done today? I've done some pull requests on ordered set.
And I have came straight from work to here. I mean, didn't.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Crazy. You should go have some dinner.
Yeah, I will. It's almost
well
breakfast
deserved
because it's almost an hour.
Oh my god.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye bye, everyone.
And until the next time.
Until next time.
Bye.